So we're going to do a few seated stretches now. We're going to stretch the glute, big muscle on the back here, your sciatic muscle, and the iliopsoas, which is your hip flexor muscle at the front. We're going to do these seated. You can do them other ways as well. This just flows in nicely with, again, having somewhere to do them at home. So we're going to start off with a glute stretch. You want to have your nice pelvic alignment first of all. So if you find it easier, go to the edge of the chair like I do, if it's a little bit too high for you, or put a slight block underneath your feet to have the right height. You want to just pull your pelvis forward so you have a little bit of an arch here. Bring one leg up and across, and what you're doing is bringing your knee towards your opposite shoulder. So just bringing it up like this. If you have very flexible hips but very tight pelvis, you can change this slightly. So I find I need to do this to get a bit more of a pull around here. You can hold onto your ankle, hold onto your knee and pull it that way. Or alternatively, you can stretch forward. You want to wriggle about a little bit to try and find the right stretch. So for me, it's there. And again, just hold that for about 10-15 seconds until it starts to relax and come up again. And then you can lift your legs out. This is something you can do if you're at your office, you know, obviously not the full stretch, but lift your leg up like that and pull it up, or just stretch yourself forward, and it will give your low back a little bit of freedom as well. To stretch the front of the pelvis, the iliopsoas, this is a huge muscle. It runs right from your diaphragm right down into the front of your hip and is tight in quite a few people, you know, probably 90% of the population now, because we all sit. So this is a lovely one to do even if you don't have any problems. So what you do, I tend to use a chair for this. Again, you can use it on the floor as well, but I find this a little bit easier because you can have a little bit more depth for the movement. Bring your knee up onto the chair like this, which is in the back of the chair. Hop the other leg forward. So again, nice bent knee on this one. Make sure you're straight. So you can see I was trying to tilt there. So make sure you're straight. You can put your hands on your hip, or you can hold on there. And you just want to push down the waist. So you should feel that stretching in the front here. If you don't, you can pull yourself back slightly, but be careful of your low back because it'll nip slightly if you have any problems. Or you can bring your arms straight up like this. Again, hold 10-15 seconds and that'll release that tension there.